And the reason that the Michael K show will get a little bump is the New York Yankees. I mean, Mike Francesa is football, baseball, but I mean, he and the Yankees, I mean, people go there to listen. Even though K is the announcer, no one gives a shit. But now, this crew, what does Carlin, fucking Scott, and Maggie Gray have to do with the Yankees? They're going to get that bump. People are going to listen to the Michael K show for the first time. Now, I know a lot of time their existence has completely centered around the fact that Francesa exists. Very much like someone like Stephen Colbert. Like, if Trump didn't exist, he wouldn't exist. The Michael K show, the only time anyone even talks about that show is when they're, taking shots at Francesa. That's all they fucking do. That's their only point in existence. So their third person in that they needed to help with struggling ratings. It's like, when they bring in that character that doesn't even fucking belong on a sitcom because, it's not doing too well. They bring in Peter Rosenberg, who's an absolute clown. He's one of these guys that makes me uncomfortable. Him and like Michael Rappaport, these like middle-aged white guys who pride themselves on being like these huge hip-hop heads. There's something very awkward and unsettling about that. It's really, really trying too hard. Yes, trying a little too hard. And Rosenberg stepped it up, taking a shot at Francesa and other WFAN personalities yesterday when they were talking about the big swan song farewell for that of Mike Francesa.
Someone who goes there should pull Mike aside and say, this little hack joy boy you've never heard of, Peter Rosenberg, says that if you had never met Mad Dog, you would just be Joe Beningo. But anyways, here's...
dig!
Why that show was magic, in my opinion.
Again, Peter Rosenberg, a guy who most people have never heard of. And I'm sure if, he listened to this or one of his fanboys listened to say, oh yeah, how about the 350,000 followers out on Twitter? Listen, Peter Rosenberg may have a career in the hip-hop area as the token white guy, which is always respectable. I mean, look at Michael Rappaport and all his movies. I mean, completely respected. I mean, totally on the same level as everyone else. But the idea that he takes a shot at Joe Beningo, and on this program that no one's ever heard of, I've totally taken shots at Joe Beningo. He has given up. He is a guy who does not do research. At one point, he probably did. But for Peter Rosenberg, a nothing in the sports world, an absolute zero of zilch, to take a shot at Joe Beningo is laughable. On Peter Rosenberg's best day, he is nothing compared to Joe Beningo. I mean, the Michael K show, which no one gives a shit about anyways, you are the third wheel on a show no one gives a shit about. Unbelievable.